So on your knees in Virasana, hero's pose, the tops of your feet can be flat against the mat, or your toes can be tucked under, like this. As you sit back onto your heels, as you start to make your way into your practice, please feel free at any time to unmute, to shout out, to breathe, or feel free to send a private message if you've got any injuries you'd like me to know about, or anything else at all. But as you begin to land, hi Bex. In Virasana, on your knees, if that's okay for a minute or two. Please bring your hands up to your chest. Interlace all your fingers. Allow your thumbs to point toward the sky. And then let the palms, an extension of the heart chakra, rest against your chest. The unshakable trust mudra. A mudra is a circuit, essentially, that keeps the energy, the prana, flowing within. This one in particular, absolutely beautiful and prevalent in my practice this week. It's an unshakable trust in yourself, in any higher power in which you believe that resides within you. So emotionally, spiritually, it's pretty deep. Physically, just a little pull, a little tension in the fingers allows some release through the joints in the hands, through the carpals and the metacarpals that tend to get crunched up in sleep, through typing, through texting, through writing. The thumbs pointing up. Invoke an upward motion of that prana, of that flow, a subliming of the energy through the chakra system. That subtle weight and warmth of the palms resting on the chest comforts the nervous system. Actually sends us into the parasympathetic as we begin to heal ourselves. Inhale, feel the breath expand from the lungs, through the chest, into the hands. And exhale, adding a little pressure of the hands on the chest, as if you are squishing the breath out. And inhale rolls from the roots up into the belly, expands through the heart center. And exhale, a release. Again here, inhale deeply, so deeply. The heart presses into the hands lift, just hovering off the chest. And with the exhale, they land back down upon the body. The breath rolls out through the belly into the roots. And from the roots, the next nourishing inhale flows upward. The heart expands, the hands lift, this time way up past the face. And with the exhale, they settle back down onto the chest one more time. Breath rolls away. As it rises with the inhale, the hands lift all the way up to the sky. Flip them inside out so the palms are up now, press through them, invoke a little arch through the spine. And with the exhale, release. Hands to earth, crawl them all the way out into child's pose. And here, with an inhale, add a tiny little lift. Maybe you snuggle the belly a little closer to the thigh. Open up your mouth, sigh the exhale away. Feel the forehead melt to the mat. With the inhale, firmly press forehead into earth. Exhaling, allow it to roll side to side. One more round of breath here, maybe a little sway. That bit of pressure on the brow, silencing prefrontal cortex, that chatter within. And with your next inhalation, lift from child's pose into tabletop position. Fingers spread wide apart, press into them now. Open up your mouth and exhale. Feel the whole spine neutral. The gaze, the drishti down between the thumbs. With an inhale, let the belly dip into cow pose. The gaze and tailbone turn up. Without moving the hands, spin them apart. Feel that broaden the chest. And with your exhale, round into cat by tucking chin to chest, tailbone under. Spin the palms toward one another. As you inhale, dip back into your cow pose. Get that spinning sensation like you're opening jars. And with the exhale, round into cat, closing the jars to open the upper back. One more round as you inhale, cow pose. Exhale into your cat. We'll change it up a bit as you inhale, dip into your cow pose, pause here. With the exhale, lower heart to mat between the thumbs. As you inhale, lift right back up into your cow pose. And with the exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, dip into cow pose. Exhale, heart toward the earth. Inhale, back up to cow pose. And exhale into cat. Once more as you inhale, cow. Exhale, heart between thumbs. Inhale, press up to cow pose, tuck your toes under. And exhale into downward facing dog. As the hips cruise to the sky, the head goes heavy. Allow yourself a pedal through the feet if it feels good, to warm up the hamstrings that way. Might feel good to send the hips right to left. Weight shifts from hand to hand. Maybe you even roll the weight around the palms, establishing that equilibrium. The weight evenly spread across the entire hand, especially into the thumb side, the stronger side of the wrist. With your next inhalation, lift up onto your toes, gaze up between your thumbs. As you exhale, take just one bend in the knees, as shallow or deep as you'd like. You're pressing into the hands, sending the hips toward the back of the mat. With the inhale, straighten knees, lift onto toes. And with the exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, tiptoeing, stepping, or hopping if you're ready. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows. And take a sway side to side. As you inhale, pause in the center. With the exhale, let the elbows go. Inhaling, crawl the hands up off the front edge of your mat so you're getting super long from the fingertips through the tailbone. Exhaling, allow your head to just dip between the shoulders. Knees can be bent or straight. With an inhale, lengthen up, lift up onto the fingertips. And as you exhale, crawl the hands all the way back between the legs. Point the fingers toward the back of the mat. You can tiptoe them a little further through. Let the spine round. And with your inhale, come back to neutral. As you exhale, bend your knees just a little bit or all the way down into a little squat. This has felt really good to me lately. Use the next inhalation to roll up to stand. So the legs start to straighten, the spine is still round. The spine starts to align. The arms are lifting with you. Finally, head stacks atop that very highest vertebrae. And with the exhale, the shoulders roll back in the sockets. You might choose to drop your eyes closed in Tadasana as we take this initial scan. As you inhale, lift all 10 toes up off the mat. Exhaling, press them back down again. Inhale and you lean into the toes, accentuating that upward flow of breath. Roll your shoulders back. Lift the chin. With the exhale, let chin fall toward chest. Shoulders melt, arms go heavy, sink into your heels. Again, as you inhale, get that little shift forward. Similarly, upward. And with the exhale, everything melts back. One more round of breath here as you scan. Up with this filling inhale. Back down with a clarifying exhale. With an inhalation, reach up to the sky. Unite the palms overhead. As you exhale, drag them down through heart center, hinge at the hips and fold. Let the arms and head go heavy. Soft bend in the knees. And inhale to roll up, shimmy the shoulders as you lift. With the exhale, roll them back in the sockets. Inhaling, reach up to the sky. Interlace all but the index fingers and point them super high. As you exhale, take that point over to the right. Send the hips to the left. Inhale to rise up. Release the clasp of the hands. Exhaling, fold down over the legs. This time, palms to shin. As you inhale, press into the shins to lengthen the spine. Exhale and we bow. Soften the knees if you'd like. Inhale to roll up to stand. Circle the wrists as you roll up this time. With the exhale, rock the shoulders back in the socket. Inhaling, we reach up, interlace all but the index. With the exhale, point them up and over to the left. Inhale to rise up, smush palms together. With the exhale, pour yourself down over the legs. Hands to shins or fingers to the mat. As you inhale, get long through the spine. Exhaling, step the left foot way back behind you. As you inhale, extend the arms back parallel with that left leg. Exhale into plank, hands to earth, right foot steps back. Inhaling, shift to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, lower knees, chest, chin to the earth, elbows tucked in. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, arch cow. Exhale, heart to the mat. Inhale, back up to cow pose, tuck the toes under. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale up onto your toes. As you exhale, bend your knee, empty a breath, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, spine lengthens. With the exhale, we fold. As you inhale, rise up to stand. This time, reach straight up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale is our bow down into Uttanasana, heavy head. Inhale and the spine lengthens for Ardha. With the exhale, big step back with the right foot. Inhale, arms reach back, crown ahead. Exhale into plank pose. Inhaling, shift to the tips of the toes. The exhale, bend the knees. Elbows 90 degrees. And inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, arch into cow. One more time like this. Exhale, bend the elbows, heart to mat. Inhale, lift up, tuck the toes. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, right up onto the toes, drishti ahead. The exhale, bend the knees, step or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow, Uttanasana. Inhaling, rise up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale to fold, Uttanasana. As you inhale, press into the toes, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, step or hop to chaturanga or a half. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, straight into down dog. As you inhale, lift up onto the toes. With the exhale, bend your knees, but don't hop forward. Inhaling, straighten the knees up. And with the exhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Peace fingers and thumbs grip the big toes. With an inhale, pull up on the toes. Get long through the spine, tension in the arms. With the exhale, use that tension to draw belly toward thighs, crown toward earth. Inhaling, again pull up on your toes. Is there any more length to find? With the exhale, squeeze body toward legs, Padagustasana. One more breath in here, stay low or lengthen up. With the exhale, bow. Release your toes. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. A full inhale to roll up to stand. Little shake of the shoulders. The weight of the arms draws down on the girdle. And with your exhale, roll the shoulders back. In Tadasana, pause for a breath in. And out. Inhaling, lean into the toes. Roll the shoulders back. Tip the chin up toward the sky. With the exhale, soften. Neutral neck. Heavy arms. Weight in the heels. One more round of breath at your check-in point. A little warmer. Breath flowing a little more freely. And with your next inhalation, reach up. Interlace all the fingers. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the chest, thumbs pointing up in that unshakable trust mudra. With an inhale, extend the right leg forward, knee slightly bent, instep of foot pointed slightly toward the sky. With an exhale, take a little bend in the left knee. And inhale to open up the arms, right arm a little higher than left, thumb and forefinger united, dancing Shiva. With an exhalation, we're bringing the left hand to cover the heart. As you inhale, the right leg extends back for balancing half moon. So the hips and shoulders are opening up to the right. Balance here, trust yourself, take it slow. Inhale. With the exhale, we're gonna rise. Again, super slow. Bring the hands back into the unshakable trust mudra. Big step forward with the right foot to the middle of your mat. And with an inhale, the left leg extends forward, slightly bent, toes spread. Exhaling, bend the standing knee. Inhale, and the arms peel open, left a little higher than right this time. Exhale, right hand flattens against the chest. Inhale takes us into Ardha Chandrasana. So as the left leg extends back, flex the toes, open hips and shoulders. One full breath in here. And with the exhale, we begin to rise. Unshakable trust in the hands, big step forward with the left foot. Right meets it, top of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale. Now inhaling, the hands lift off the chest, flip inside out toward the sky for that great big stretch. And with the exhale, we're folding down over the legs. Bend the knees, slide the hands beneath the feet for Padahastasana. And as you inhale, bend the knees even deeper. Let the belly press into the thighs as you pull up on the feet. Exhaling, start to straighten the legs. Press feet into hands. Let head go really heavy. Inhale, and we pull up on the feet. Get long through the whole torso. With the exhale, bow deep. Give a little wiggle if it feels good. And again, your choice to stay low, crown magnetized toward the mat, or to roll with the next 2 rounds of breath, rising and lowering, or maybe shifting from right to left. Next exhale, release the hands, bend the knees. With an inhale, roll up to stand. Circle the wrists as you rise. Exhaling, roll the shoulders back. Drop the eyes closed. And again, we'll pause in Tadasana. Simply feeling. Striving for nothing at all right here, right now. Slide your feet together. With an inhalation, make your way into chair pose. Hips sit back, arms reach high, palms unite overhead. With the exhale, pull them through heart center. Take a twist to your right. Right hand presses into left to deepen your twist. Tailbone back, crown ahead. Next exhale, lower gaze to toes. Inhale through the center. Stand all the way up, Baddha. Exhaling, sit back down into your chair. Take a twist to the left. Inhale, palms press together to deepen. Exhale, and the gaze lowers, lengthening the neck. Inhale, Utkatasana, center up. With the exhale, pour yourself into Uttanasana. Inhaling, press into the toes to lengthen for Ardha. Exhale to Chaturanga, step, hop, or float. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, hips to the sky. Pause here for a breath in through your nose. And let this one out through your mouth. Inhaling, rise up onto your toes. With the exhale, drop heels to the right. Bend your knees if it feels good to squish in. Press into both hands. With an inhale, smooth rise into down dog. Square up. lift the right leg to the sky. Exhaling, bend the knee to open the hip, gaze over the left shoulder, and take a breath in. Rotate your ankle to the right and the left. With the exhale, squeeze right knee to nose, shoulders over wrist, turbo plank. Inhale, right toes back up to the sky as if they were being pulled there. With the exhale, draw knee to nose, get really round in the spine, high in the hips, and then step right foot down between the hands. As you inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, straighten the right knee. And with the exhale, rebend it, crescent lunge. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhaling, press open to warrior two. As you inhale, again, straighten the front knee, reach both arms to the sky, palms facing one another. As you exhale, dip back down into warrior two, palms facing the sky. Inhale for reverse warrior, right arm reaches way up overhead. Exhale carries you through warrior two into side angle. First reach, and then right elbow to knee, left arm alongside left ear. Stay for a breath in. Feel it lengthen the left side of you, reach a little further overhead. With the exhale, ground into the feet, maybe the hips drop a touch lower. Inhaling, we'll cartwheel back up to reverse warrior. Straighten the front knee. As you exhale, lift arms up to parallel with the earth. Reach forward like you're heading toward triangle, but don't go. As you inhale, slide back upright. Neutral spine. With the exhale, again, reach through the right hand, press left hip back this time. Triangle pose, right hand to right shin or the earth. From there, the inhale rolls up the arm through the chest, out the fingers in the sky. Stay for an exhale. One more big breath in. With the exhale, fold over the right leg. Square up the hips in pyramid pose. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. With the exhale, either step right foot back into down dog or sweep that right leg behind you. Bend the elbows for a three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog if you're flowing, both feet to the earth. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhaling, lift up onto your toes. As you exhale, drop heels to the left. Bend the knees if you'd like. And inhale brings us to down dog, left leg to the sky, toes spread wide apart. And exhale to bend that knee, gaze up over the right shoulder. Take a breath in as you circle the ankle. With the exhale, circle knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, left leg back up to the sky. Exhale as your big curling step forward. And inhale, we reach up, straighten all the way up like the fingers are being pulled. With the exhale, sink back down into Anjaneyasana. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhaling, press into warrior two, hips and shoulders point right. As you inhale, straighten the front knee, reach the arms to the sky, length through the whole rib cage. Exhale to melt back down, palms facing up like you're holding the breath. With the inhale, toss the breath up overhead for your reverse warrior. With the exhale, pull it back along into extended side angle. The inhale rolls from the right toes up the leg, out the side through the fingers in the sky. Exhale, and you might press that left elbow forward against the knee. Inhaling, we cartwheel up through reverse warrior into reverse triangle, straighten the knee. With the exhale, we lift up and shift forward. Inhale to rise back up through neutral. And exhale to shift again. This time, take that length through the left side into your Trikonasana. Breathe in, opening up through the wings. Spread the fingers in the sky wide apart. Stay for an exhalation. Can you drop that left shoulder away from the ear? One more inhale, expansive. And the exhale is us gently draping ourselves into pyramid pose, hips square up, head goes heavy. Inhaling, press into the fingertips, lengthen the spine. With the exhale, down dog or chaturanga, any variation, welcome. If you're flowing, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. With the exhale, bend your knees just to lubricate the joints. Don't jump forward. As you inhale, straighten the knees. And with the exhale, walk the hands back to meet the feet. Inhaling, the spine lengthens, Ardha Uttanasana at the back of the mat. With the exhale, fold. Bend the knees again as much as you'd like. And with your inhale, roll up to stand. Exhale, shoulders circle back. Drop your eyes closed in Tadasana for just one deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhaling, reach up overhead, interlace all the fingers. With the exhale, unshakable trust mudra, palms against chest, thumbs pointing up. As you inhale, extend right leg forward, slightly bent, toes spread. Exhaling, bend the standing knee a touch. With the inhale, peel the arms open for your dancing Shiva. Exhale, left hand to chest. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, right leg back. Hips and chest open to the right. As you exhale, you might drop the left fingertips toward the earth. One more inhalation. And with the exhale, we begin to rise. We're bringing the hands back to the chest. The right foot steps to the center of the mat. Inhale, left leg extends forward. With the exhale, little bend in the standing knee. Inhale and the arms peel open. Exhale, right hand to heart. Inhale, slowly cruise into your balancing half moon. Flex the lifted foot. With the exhale, you might lower the right fingertips toward the earth. Breathe in. And with the exhale, we start to rise. Unshakable trust mudra, left foot steps to the top of the mat, right meets it. Inhale, heart presses against hands. Exhale, hands press back against heart. As you inhale, feel the breath roll all the way up. When it hits the heart, lift the hands, flip them inside out, press them toward the sky. And with the exhale, lower arms to sides, Tadasana. Big inhalation. Slow exhalation. And inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. With the exhale, take your twist to the right. Same direction. Inhale, and the arms peel open if you'd like. With the exhale, gaze lowers to the toes. Inhale brings you through center, straight legs, stand up, lift up onto the toes. As you exhale, lower the heels, bend the knees, take your twist to the left. And stay or inhale, the arms open wide. Exhale, gaze lowers. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhaling, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen for Ardha. Exhale, Chaturanga, variation or straight to down dog. Inhale to Cobra or up if you're flowing. Exhale, we meet in downward facing. Pause here for a breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, sigh this one away. And inhale up onto your toes. With the exhale, drop heels to the right. Bend your knees if you'd like. Twirl the left arm up overhead if that feels good. And inhale is down dog, right leg to the sky. Exhaling, bend knee, open hip. Maybe lift the right hand to hover or flip. If you flipped with an inhale, bend that right elbow in toward the side. Exhale into turbo plank, shoulders over wrists, right knee to nose. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Exhaling, step forward, first up, then down. Inhale to rise up, straighten the legs. With the exhale, sink back down into Anjaneyasana. Inhale, hands to heart, press them together. Exhale, warrior two, press them apart. Inhale, straighten the right knee, reach both arms to the sky. With the exhale, back into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale for reverse warrior. Trace right fingers through the sky. The exhale, draw them overhead through warrior 2 into side angle. Maybe right hand to earth this time. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reverse triangle. So you're straightening the right knee as you lift. With the exhale, we're gliding right into triangle pose. First reach and then lower. One inhale here, expansive. With the exhale, fold over the breath, over the leg. Inhale and the spine lengthens. With the exhale, we're lowering into pigeon pose. So the right knee is forward. Draw the heel in tight to the body for a little less effort in the hip. Or scoot it closer to the front edge of the mat for more opening. Take your gaze back over the left shoulder. See that the knee is pointed down, leg is parallel with the mat. You can point the toes, rest top of the foot on the earth. Gaze forward, press into the fingertips, lengthen with your inhalation. And with the exhale, we lower. Might just be the gaze, maybe chin toward chest, or maybe you crawl all the way down toward the earth. If you do, allow that little pull on the fingertips to maintain length through the entire top of you. Wherever you've landed with an inhale, allow a little lift just to check out the view. With the exhale, stay or drop in even deeper. Let your eyes close. For just 3 breaths here, consider a scan of the body. Maybe you just savor the expansion and contraction of each breath. Usually a static pose, you might even trust yourself to allow a gentle, subtle sway side to side. Inhale. With the exhale, plant the palms beneath the shoulders so you can lean some weight into them. As you inhale, really press to lift yourself up. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the knee. We'll start to make your way either through a vinyasa or straight to down dog, maybe with the right leg lift to the sky. Your choice, how to flow, where to go from here. Eventually, we all meet in down dog, both feet on the earth. Let your head go really heavy, give it a little wobble. And with your next inhale, rise up onto your toes. Exhaling, heels drop to the left, knees bend, right arm might reach up overhead. Inhale for down dog, left leg to the sky. Exhaling, knee bends, hip open, stay, or lift the left hand for a flip. If you flipped with it, inhale, cactus the left elbow. Exhale, and we curl into turbo plank. The inhale opens us to our three-legged dog. And the exhale is that big step forward. Inhale, arms reach up so dynamically that front knee straightens. With the exhale, sink back down into your lunge, press into the back toes. Inhaling, pull hands to heart center as you press them together. With the exhale, open out into warrior two. Inhaling, knees straighten, arms reach. The exhale, maintain length through the sides as you dip back into Vira two. Inhale for reverse warrior, left fingers trace through the sky. The exhale, they draw us into side angle pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale is our big cartwheel up to reverse triangle. The exhale carries us all the way into Trikonasana. First lengthen, then lower. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower into pigeon. Take it slow. Aware of anything going on in the left knee as it dips toward the mat. If there is, feel free to take it on your back. Adjust the heel. Gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe you crawl that leg a little further back if it feels good on the right hip flexor and the psoas. And then the gaze centers and inhale rolls up through us, lifting us up high. The exhale cushions our descent to wherever you're headed on this side. Might just be the eyes fluttering closed. Or you might close the space between the heart and the earth. With an inhale, press into whatever the hands have landed upon. Little lift, a little length. And with the exhale, just let go. 3 breaths here. The breath, the only thing moving. Or maybe you add a gentle sway to it. Inhale. And with the exhale, the hands plant beneath the shoulders. And inhale, we begin to rise. We begin to lift. Your choice, through a vinyasa or straight to down dog. If you're flowing, the exhale is chaturanga or your version. The inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift up onto your toes. The exhale, bend the knees, don't jump forward. Inhale, knees straighten. And exhale, hands walk back to meet the feet. Inhale, spine extends. Exhale, and we bow. Knees bend just a touch or way down deep. And an inhale rolls us up to stand. Exhaling, the shoulders circle back. Pause for one breath here, in and out. With an inhale, reach up to the sky, interlace all the fingers, flip the palms inside out. And with an exhale, flatten palms on chest, thumbs up, unshakable trust. Inhale, and the right leg extends forward, knee slightly bent, toes spread. Exhale, and the left knee bends. The inhale, the arms peel open, dancing Shiva. Exhale, left hand to chest. Inhale, balancing half moon. Exhale, left fingers to the earth if you'd like. As you inhale, bend the right knee. Right hand can reach back for the foot and kick into it. With the exhale, we're releasing. Taking that big step forward with the right foot to the center of the mat as the hands center back on the chest. With an inhale, the left leg extends forward. Exhaling, right knee bends. Inhale, arms open for your full pose. Exhale, left hand to heart. Right hand to heart. Inhale, left leg extends back, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, right fingers dip toward the earth. Inhaling, you might reach back for the lifted foot and press it into the hand. And with the exhale, we're slowly rising. Unshakable trust mudra, left leg steps forward. Right meets it at the top of the mat. And inhale, rolls from the roots up the legs, heart fills, presses into the hands. With an exhale, the hands press back. The breath flows out, everything softens. As you inhale, feel that rise. This time, flip the palms inside out, press them up toward the sky. And with the exhale, lower arms to sides. Eyes drop closed, Tadasana. Inhale, just scanning the body, the mind. Exhale with sweet release. 2 more breaths here. Feel free to add a roll of the hips or the head. Maybe you keep your eyes closed. As the next inhalation sends the arms up to the sky, palms lightly unite. With the exhale, we bow down over the legs. Inhaling, spine lengthens. With the exhale, step or hop. One final vinyasa, chaturanga or a half. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift up onto your toes, roll out into plank. And exhale, lower knees to mat, tabletop. As you inhale, arch into cow pose. Exhale, heart dips to the earth between the thumbs. Inhale, right back up to cow. And exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, arch, cow pose. exhale, heart to the earth. Inhale, press back up to cow. And exhale, round into cat. Once more, as you inhale, dip into cow pose, palms spin apart, chest open. With the exhale, lower heart to the earth. And inhaling, slide into cobra pose. With the exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Let the forehead rest on the mat for one breath in and out. As you inhale, lift into tabletop. Exhale, press into child's pose. Now you might melt the forehead into the earth. You might let it rock gently from side to side. Maybe the hips press ever so softly right to left. Inhale. With an exhale, sweep the arms back alongside the hips. Inhaling, we'll roll up to seated on the knee. With an exhale, circle the shoulders back. Just sit off onto the right hip. Sweep both knees forward now. Hands clasp the shins just below the knees. As you take your next inhalation, draw the belly toward the thighs, heart toward the sky. With the exhale, lower chin to chest. Lean back. Squeeze belly into spine. And as you inhale, draw it back toward the thighs. Roll your shoulders away. Turn your face up. Exhale, and we curl back over the breath. Inhale to lift. This time, reach to the sky. With the exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Use your core or drop your hands for support. As the back of the head meets the earth, prepare for one back bend. The next inhale, the feet press fully into the mat. With the exhale, the hips peel up off the earth. As they rise, some weight rolls into the shoulders. Good. Inhaling. You might stay with the palms grounded, fingers pointed toward heels. You might roll the shoulders beneath you and interlace hands. Full wheel welcome if you're craving it. Inhale, and you might extend a leg up to the sky. If you have, with the exhale, lower it. Inhaling, just watch the breath fill the chest or lift the other leg. Exhale, both feet to the earth fall. With an inhale, you might lift up onto the toes, unlace the hands if you've got them. If you're in full wheel, begin to lower. With the exhale, we'll all begin to roll down to earth. The upper back, the center, the sacrum, the heels if they're lifted. Inhale. As you exhale, slide the left leg out to straight on the mat as both hands squeeze the right knee in toward the right shoulder. With an inhale, circle that right knee. Femur head rolls through the hip socket. With the exhale, use the left hand to guide the knee across the body over to the left for a twist. Scoot the left shoulder to the left. With an inhale, the right arm extends out to the right. Through parted lips, blow the exhale away. Breathe in. And out. With your inhale, roll onto your back. Let that right knee just flop open to the right like a fallen tree. As you exhale, straighten out the right leg, both hands reach for left knee and squeeze, Pavamuktasana. With an inhale, take a circle. And exhale into your twist. Right shoulder scoops, left releases. Inhale, left arm reaches. Blow this exhale away. And breathe. Inhaling, we're rolled onto the spine. Left knee flops open. With the exhale, two options. The right foot can come to meet the left in Supta Baddha Konasana. Or the left heel can extend out to match the right. Give the hips a little wiggle, snuggling them closer to the heels to lengthen the lower back. Wrap the arms around yourself, hands clasp the shoulders for a little hug. That space between the blades cuddles into the earth. And with your exhale, lay the arms down alongside the body, palms facing the sky for Shavasana. You might roll your head right to left a time or two. Chin a little closer to chest. Let your eyes close. Lift that internal vision up toward the crown. And from there, follow the next inhalation into the brain. Mouth opens wide, jaw shifts side to side. Sigh that exhale away. Feel the cervical vertebrae, the neck release. The shoulders melt, the arms go heavy, fingers loose. An inhale begins in the heart, expands 360 degrees through the whole thorax. Flutter this exhale away. And vibrating the lumbar spine down into the comfort of the earth. And from the earth, the inhale flows up from the sacrum through the pelvis. Out the nostrils, the exhalation rolls, pressing any lingering effort from the quads, through the calves, out of the feet. Just rest. Just trust. Then begin to move. Just a little motion in the fingers and toes. Circles of the wrists and ankles. Using as little effort as possible. Just roll onto your right side. Cuddle the knees into the chest. As the left arm drapes over you, palm meets the earth in front of the heart. Inhale. Exhale. With an inhale, lift yourself up into Sukhasana or Virasana where we begin. Exhaling, roll your shoulders back. Then inhale, reach up to the sky, interlace all the fingers. As you exhale, draw the hands down to rest against the chest, thumbs pointing up. Close your eyes. Let the next inhale fully unite the heart with the hand. Exhale, hands melt into heart. Nourishing inhale. Confirms that fusion. Clarifying exhale brings you in to your full sense of unshakable trust. One more breath in here. Open up the mouth, let the exhale fall out. The inhale fills the heart, the hands lift away, palms flip up toward the sky, big stretch. With the exhale, press the palms together, draw them down to the third eye. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.